Three out of four. 3 out of 4. 75%. And you've heard this statistic all the time. All the time. 75% of all suicides are men. 75% of all suicides are men. And you know why? You know why? It's because you clicked on this video. And it sounds stupid. The reason the suicide rate for men is so much higher is because you want things that you shouldn't want. Your mind's been fucking corrupted. You clicked on this video and you saw the title and you wanted reassurance. You wanted reassurance. You feel like shit and you wanted reassurance. You wanted me to say, hey man, it's okay to cry. The things I'm gonna say in this video will get me a lot of hate. So if you're gonna be the type of person who's like, you know, who hates like toxic masculinity and believes in that shit, then leave. Leave right now. Dislike and leave. I will get a lot of hate for this video. The reason the suicide rate is so fucking high is because you want reassurance. You want to be told it's okay. And bro, me too. Me too. You know, when I was told by all these the female friends I had, it's okay to cry. It's okay to be weak. Just confess your feelings. Confess that your bad mental health to your girl. Just it's okay. Just throw your problems onto her. It's fine to have a feminine side. It's okay. It sounds nice, doesn't it? It sounds nice to tell a man it's okay to cry, bro. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be weak. It sounds nice. But it's so fucking malicious because you know when I used to do that, my life was far worse than what it is now. Far worse, and I felt so much worse. When you adopt the mindset that I'm about to give you, the mindset of stoicism, it sounds weird to say no, you shouldn't cry. You should fucking grab your balls and be a man and stand up for yourself and not be a bitch and not and look at pain and suffering as a good thing instead of a bad thing for once in your fucking life. It sounds weird, but that's what's going to get you out of a rut. That's what's going to get you out of that shithole you feel. Not these people telling you, oh, it's okay to be weak, it's okay, it's fine. No, it's not fucking okay to be weak. The goals, the ambitions you have for yourself, you're not gonna get them if you're weak and you're crying to your mother or your girl. A lot of people will hate me for this video. A lot of hate will come towards me because of this video. But it's the truth. It's what I lived through and it's what hundreds of thousands of people experience. The second you grab your balls, as you should, bro, think of the fucking like Spartan warriors. Those little boys, those kids were born and literally dumped into warfare. You think they had the chance to cry and be weak? Yet the old people lived much, much better lives than we do now. The mental health issues are on a fucking rise. Listen to this carefully. As soon as they started telling us it's okay to be weak, it's fine. As soon as this fucking like matrix feminist propaganda has been telling us it's fine, just be weak, just cry. As soon as that shit started happening, the correlation of men's mental health issues started increasing. Suicide rates for men, I can't be, fuck. They'll demonetize me for saying the word, bro. The rates of unaliving for men have been fucking skyrocketing. At the same time, these people are telling us it's okay to be weak, it's fine, just live life, just exist. I lived through that too, and my life was far worse. It was filled with such pain, and I know the feeling, bro. I know you want to sulk, and you want to be sorrow. You want to sulk and you want to have sorrow and you want to cry and you just want to sit down and take a break and relax and not take life so seriously. But when you do that, it's malicious advice. Please trust me when I say, bro, I'm a man just like you. I'm a man just like you and I've lived through both sides. The advice they give you is malicious and they don't even know it. That's the thing. They think it's helpful. It's not. It's not. They don't experience the shit we experience. When a woman tells you, no, it's fine, just be weak and cry, they don't understand it. When a weak man tells you to be just to be weak like him and to cry, they don't fucking understand us. They don't realize the ambitions we have. We are not programmed for this. We're trying to be more masculine. We're trying to grow. We're trying to have more like balls. We're trying to have more balls. This is not the advice you want to take. It's not the advice you want to take. You want to grow. You want to propel yourself. You want to rise. You want to have purpose. You want to have missions. You want to accomplish goals. You want to conquer. You want to dominate. You want to thrive. This is not the advice you take of be weak. It's okay. No, no, no. It's not, you fucking dumpling. I needed to be spoken to like this. I wish, bro, I wish I had someone who's speaking to me the way I'm speaking to you right now. Just fucking slap the shit out of you, bro. Just fucking like headbutt you, man. Take a sip with me, bro. Take a sip of water with me, bro. Water break. I'm repairing your dopamine systems. Do not click off. My throat is gone. You can't be taking the advice of people you don't want to be like, and I say this all the time. You want to be like the weak man, take his advice. You want to be like the strong man, the stoic man, the powerful man, David Goggins. You want to be like David Goggins? Oh my god, he runs 70 miles. You want to be like David Goggins? Then act like David Goggins. Have his mindset. You want to be like me? Have the mindset. You want to be like Tate? You want to be like whoever your role model is? You want to be like Hamza? The same fucking thing. You have their mindset. Do you want to be like a feminine man? Then take the advice of a woman. They don't live through the shit we experience. The programming is like our brains are literally built different. And it sounds good, bro. It sounds nice when they tell you, no, that's toxic masculinity. It's okay to cry. Toxic masculinity doesn't fucking exist. It doesn't exist. You have to be polar, bro. Complete opposite. She cries on your shoulder, not the opposite. She cries on your shoulder. You stand like a strong pole, a pillar, a metal pillar in the ocean. In her emotional shitstorms, I learned this from the way of the superior man. In her emotional shitstorms, you are meant to stand like a fucking pole, like a pillar, like a column of pure concrete. Indestructible. Indefatigable. Thank you, Tate, for that one. You're not meant to be taking the advice of the people you don't want to be like. There's a reason you're lost, and it's because you've been telling yourself it's fine. It's fine. No, it's not fine. The second I grab my balls and I put myself through pain, through torture, through struggle, the second I put myself through this shit. Yeah, it sucks. But this is what you need. This is what you need to go through this, bro. To go through it, you should not be weak. Think of your great grandfather. Do you think your great grandfather cried on his wife's shoulder? Do you think King Leonidas of Sparta, King Leonidas of Sparta, do you think he cried on his wife's shoulder? Do you think the barbarians cried on their wife's shoulder? Do you think the religious figures you follow, our prophet, whatever religion you follow, do you think they cried on their wife's shoulder? The advice they give you is malicious. It's malicious as fuck. And it's damaging. It's corruptive. Because when you do it and you cry on someone's shoulder and you feel even worse, now you don't know what to do. You don't know what advice to take. And I'm not telling you to bottle up your emotions whatsoever, bro. Bottle up your emotions till you fucking bang. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm telling you to recognize them and not to cry on fucking people's shoulder. Bro, my mental health, and it's worth it. My mental health right now is taking a decline because of the amount of work I'm putting into the business. But it's fucking worth it. It's worth it. I'm going through like so much shit right now, but it's worth it. This is what I'm about to tell you in a second. The solution to all this. All my purpose is in one goal, one mission, and it's business right now. But when you have nothing and it's okay, let's cry. When you have none of that, see the pain, see the struggle, see the torture that will come to you. You want to know the way to get out of this, bro? To get out of your rut? The first thing you do is you completely eliminate that bullshit of telling yourself it's okay to be weak. It's okay to be weak because we know it's not fucking okay to be weak as men. We're meant to be protectors, providers, conquerors. That's what we're meant to be. Not weaklings, goblins, criers. So you get rid of that bitch mentality. That's the first thing. The second thing, and once this is gone, this is all you need to do. You find yourself one goal, one mission, and you chase it relentlessly. You forget everything. And I give this analogy a lot. Let me see if I can find it. There she is. A lot of you know what I'm about to say. This is your life. Let's say it's in shambles right now. It falls and it cracks and it shatters and it's all over the floor. Glass shards on this side of the room, glass shards on this side of the room. Your life is in shambles. Your life is in fucking shambles. When you break a glass, a cup, do you expand your arms to all other corners of the room and try and pick them up? You can't, right? You can't. One glass shard is on one side of the room, the other glass shard's on this side of the room. You can't expand your... You simply can't. You can't pick up everything at once. So what do? You pick up one piece of the jar, you pick up one piece, and you do it one by one, and slowly you pick up your fucking life together. So the thing you do right now is you stop trying to fix everything at once, and you find that one piece, that one goal, and we'll talk about how to find it in a second. You find that one goal, and you work relentlessly on picking it up and getting your fucking shit back in check for that one thing only. And these glass shards represent the pillars of self-improvement. Just the pillars of life. Your health, your wealth, your relationships, fitness, body, mind, soul, spirituality, whatever it is, your one goal, your one purpose, what is it? What if one thing you could solve, one problem you could solve in your life right now? What would it be? What would it be? And once you figure this out, and the way you figure it out... Fuck, bro, my throat is gone. The way you figure it out is through deep journaling. And I've made a deep journaling video on this channel if you want to find out and understand more. But you deep journal and you find out what it is. What exactly is the thing you want to pursue relentlessly? Is it getting a body? Is it to stop being fat as fuck and being weak? Is it to gain respect of other people? Is it to make some money? Is it to find love and intimacy in your life? Is it to get a closer connection with your family? Is it to find God? What is it? What is your main purpose? If you could forget everything else, nothing matters except this one thing right now. And the reason I'm telling you this one thing is because of that glass jar analogy. You can't pick up all the pieces at once. You pick up that piece one by one, and one by one. Not all the pieces at once. So you find that one shard and you pick it up. What is it? And you chase it relentlessly. There is a fucking purpose. I can't speak anymore with my throat. There's a purposelessness epidemic. So of course you're gonna feel lost. Of course you're gonna feel you don't know what to do. You're lost, you have no purpose, you're distracted, and all this shit all the time. They're telling you it's okay to be weak. No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. It's not okay to be weak. It's not fucking okay to be weak. It's not okay to be purposeless. Find your purpose. Find your current purpose, not your life purpose. Because you don't know what that is right now. Find the purpose you want right now. Is it wealth creation? Is it health? Is it fitness? Whatever it is. Relationship. Whatever it is. You find it and you relentlessly pursue it. You relentlessly fucking pursue it like there is no tomorrow. And I promise you, on this path of relentless pursuit, even though it is hard, even though it is torturous, even though it is treacherous, rocky, dangerous, hurtful, uncertain, even though it's all that, you will love doing it. You will love doing it. I am going through hell right now, but I fucking love it. I love the wars I'm having right now. And it sounds dramatic as fuck, bro, but it's all relative. It's all relative to your own mind. Chase that goal and chase it relentlessly. Chase it fucking hard. And I promise you, once you find it and chase it hard, and I don't know what it is, but once you find it and you chase it hard, your life will become infinitely better. Infinitely better. You grab your balls and you become a man and you chase your purpose. You chase your mission. You chase your goal. You chase what you're meant to do right now relentlessly. Just like we've been doing. So if you want to find exactly what it is you need to do, in every single realm, we have people relentlessly chasing this shit. Growing and growing and growing and making unbelievable progress. Whatever it is, bro, I directly will help you. Have an army with you, chasing the same goal. And so if you want that, brother, find us. Other than that, I hope you took action with this video, and I hope you realize the fucking truth of the bullshit they've been feeding us. You can subscribe if you'd like, and welcome to our brotherhood.